Okay, so I am going to be going up to the quarry today. I'm still not getting used to this whole vlogging because a mountain biker came past just there and awkwardly just turned my camera around and walked on. So yeah, I still need to worry, not worry about other people, but just go on it, but that's just my own problem. Also got my new battery, so you will be seeing a lot more outside. I believe these batteries are going to last a lot longer than the current one I'm using, which is the lovingly named battery. aka I put a label on it saying shit, so I remind myself that it's not the best, that it's the rubbish one compared to the other two. So hopefully that'll help. Also, it's quite sunny. Oh, it's bright. And shiny. So that might help give everything a nice look. Yeah. So I'm going to walk up to the quarry now, and hopefully, if everything goes well, I should have some nice photos. So, my batteries came, but my audio amplifier for my camera hasn't. The hiss is still a problem. That I'm trying to fix, and I'm slowly getting around to it. And basically, I should have researched my camera more before getting it. I was going to get the 650 or the 700D, but I went with the 600 because it was cheap and I could buy it now on eBay. Because all the auctions I had were messing up. So that's a thing I've been trying to fix. Since I mentioned battery ran out. So anyways, what I was getting to was, his is still a problem. You can't really hear it now because of waterfall in the background and generally just noisy. I'm trying to fix his problem with an audio amplifier, so I can use the audio amplifier to amplify the audio after it comes out of the camera, so that I can get mostly away from the problem that we have with the hiss, which is in the camera's coding. Unfortunately, I need to fix that so that you get better audio. Now, it doesn't really matter when you're out in the forest like now, but it will matter when I am doing more indoor stuff or stuff along those lines. Also, heavy camera. I recently watched a video by I can't remember the name, it's Matty something, I'll put it down there, and basically, oh god, he was mentioning something. It was one of his older videos. It was basically him being like, hey, here's a bunch of tips to get better video, even though I'm making a mess of this, so we'll see. Like, I've been wanting to make my videos better, so I got this camera. I realized my mistake, and I'm trying to fix that with the tools and resources I have. And basically, I have a passion for photography, but I also have a passion for cinematography, and I've always had this passion. And I mentioned in my last video about your dreams and how you may have obstacles to overcome them. I have many dreams. Unfortunately, I have multiple. I want to be a cinematographer, I want to be a photographer, and I want to live in the Netherlands. Those are my three main at the moment. I'm an artist, so I do draw, but many commissions haven't been coming in at the moment, which is frustrating. But what can I do? I'm just focusing on what I need to do to achieve my dreams. So, instead of getting discouraged and thinking, oh no, I bought a camera that's really rubbish, or oh no, I don't have enough money to move to the Netherlands yet, all I need to do is think, what can I do to achieve that? What can I do to make these my reality, because there's always a way. I may not be good at what I do, I may not be perfect at what I do. I'm new to vlogging, so I'm terrible at it, I know that much, and honestly, I'm not bothered. Also, I just realized I went up the wrong way to the quarry. I went to the granite stairway, which is a 100% incorrect way of going to the quarry. It's just the long way. The more I do this, the more I'm realizing where I want to take my passions and my dreams. I know where I'm going in the Netherlands. I know where I want to live, what I want to do when I'm there. I know that I will probably be moving about as well and trying to travel as much as I can. I'm also probably going to be doing street photography whilst I'm there, so my Instagram might change and stuff like that. And these are things I'm concerned about, what I'm thinking about, what I can do to improve these things. After watching things like Fun with Louis, I think it is, one of the YouTubers I like. He's dreadhead like me, but his dreads are natural hair colour. And he goes around and he travels and vlogs and just shows that basically his motto is live the adventure, and I can entirely think that that's like a really good motto for living in this day and age. We have all this technology at our fingertips. We have all this stuff, so why not use it? I may love nature. I know that I can't save the nature. I know I can't do it all in one go. I know that maybe 10 years from now I might have a YouTube following, or I might be a successful photographer, or I might be just sitting in the Netherlands in 10 years' time going nowhere. It's all about how you look at life. It's all about what you are going to do. It's all about how you want to achieve your dreams and really how determined you are of doing it. Like I myself, Mitchies, I myself find that watching videos of people who have already got to where I want to go is really inspiring. It's really motivational. I find that reading books about people who have traveled the world is really inspirational. And yet, here I am in the small town that I live in, doing what? Photography, vlogging. That's fair, it's not amazing, but that's the thing. I'm already doing what I want to do in life. Sure, I may not have 100,000 subscribers. I have no subscribers. I don't care about the numbers. I care about the process of making videos. I care about going out and shooting photography. I care about editing the photos. I care about the process of creating this stuff that makes me happy when I look at it. I appreciate what I've done. I appreciate that from my first videos, which were a bit of a mess, to now I've improved. I'm still a bit of a mess, but I've improved. And with each thing I do, with each thing I learn, I improve. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for progress in what I do. Also, it's very bright, so bear with me. Now that I've said that, I'm gonna take a rest, some water, and I will finish up getting up to the quarry. Yep, that's scary. So, I'm going to show you how big this place is. Alright, so now that I've shown you the size of this place, I've been here quite a few different times. I went when it was frozen over, I went when it's like this, I went in autumn, spring, winter, all of it. I've done it all. I'm lucky to live in a place like this, which has mountains, which has a quarry, which has waterfalls, which has a seaside, which has all these things with nature and landscape photography, and it's really handy for me as a photographer to have that. Not everyone has that, I get that. And honestly, you don't really have to. Like, if my town just had, like, Tipperary Lane, for example, for my past video, I still could get some really good photography out of that. It's about thinking, not about what you don't have, it's about thinking what you do have. That's the problem. People get too, like, concerned about, I don't live beside the Grand Canyon, I don't live near Everest, I don't live in Indonesia, I don't live here or there, or I'm not going to visit there anytime soon. Sure, you can put on your bucket list to go to, that's fine. Like, there's no harm in dreaming about something, but people forget that you have wonderful things around you locally. You just have to look for local things, and you will find that locally you actually have quite a lot to take photos of if you're into landscape photography. And if you're not, if you're into street photography, well, great. And I understand if you're into street photography but you live in a rural area, that's understandable. It makes sense to be like annoyed that you can't get those landscape photography shots. Nothing's perfect, you just have to work with what you got. Also, there's a swallow that keeps on flying around here, and it's cute, but it's kind of distracting me. Yep, anyways. I finished here. I'm gonna take a few more shots and then I'm gonna go head home and edit them because I'm wrecked. I'm honestly shattered. So we're back at home. It's kind of the next day. I got back kind of late and it was just too dark to record the next part. But anyways, I reviewed my photos, I've edited them. I didn't get as many as I'd like that would work on my Instagram, but there are a few there that are quite nice, so it's not terrible. If I am to go up there again, I think I would take a longer lens, but I don't have one at the moment, so this is all I have. I'm hoping to go to Murloc soon, so there might be a video about that, and since I got my batteries, I'll be able to film the entire thing this time without having to worry about not being able to record because of lack of battery. So that's awesome. I'll leave you with the photos that I think are the best of the day, and yeah. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you in the next one.